Well, y'all, today's Wednesday.
And the mailers are coming in hot.
Let's do it. Going to kick off with an honorable mention. This is not in my district. This was given to me by someone who asked me to review it, so here we are. This is Steve, I think, Mateo, for District 1. Secure our border. There he is right there. Stronger borders for strong Florida. And here's a whole list of things of how he's going to kick all the illegal immigrants out. And he's going to do all of that as a county commissioner. Next we have Bill Connerly. No, that's not Bill Connerly, that's President Trump. But we're supporting the Trump border policies, more border. Knows the Biden border invasion is hurting Florida families. There's the actual border wall over in Texas. There's Bill Connerly right there. And wait a minute. Protect Florida, secure our borders. Now, I've seen that before. Ha ha! Protect Florida, secure our borders. Coinky-dink? I think not. A whole slew of protect Texas stuff as a Florida House representative. The next one, Colonel Richard Tatum, pro-Trump conservative. Now, wait a minute. We also have someone who's President Trump. Stand with President Trump. I mean, you mean nothing? President Trump. Two guys fighting over who is more pro-Trump. All right, who we got next? That's the gay state house. I like that. The state house right in front. Taking on big-time developers. Alrighty. All right, not too bad. Without tough leadership, this is the alternative. 3 empty suits ready to be a rubber stamp for developers. We can't afford developer puppets. Now, wait a minute. 3 empty suits. 4 candidates in the state house race. 1 woman. Is she talking about me? Well, y'all are about to get a crash course in campaign finance. Up here at the top with the address, you see paid electioneering communication paid for by Fight for Florida. Remember that name. Paid electioneering communication paid for by Conservative Leadership Fund. Remember that name. Here we have Bill Connerly, a whole bunch of contributions here. And here are those contributors, $132,000. And we see up here, just looking around, you can see Medallion Homes, all kinds of developers on this list. So, okay, suit number 1, developer. If you remember, Conservative Leadership Fund, that's the PAC for Richard Tatum, $290,000. Now, if you kept your old mailers with Richard Tatum, he had another PAC, Florida Conservative Action Fund, for $90,000. And in both of those PACs, all the donations come from Florida First Forever. And here we see all the Florida First donations over the little while. Look at that. $1,260,990. Here's an interesting list of people. But we do have constructors on there. Okay, Constructors Inc. Interesting. Developers. So, 2 for 2. Now we have Fight for Florida, if you remember Ms. Gay's PAC. $735,000. Look at these contributors here. We have construction groups, the park group. Who are all these people? Could it be developers? Contractors? Construction? Real estate holdings? Real estate development? Home building? I guess we should do me as well. Friends of Richard Green. They didn't even bother capitalizing my last name. Friends of Richard Green. They got it right there. Okay. Individual and an agricultural operation. Who's been talking about ag? I mean, if you're gonna call someone a developer puppet, you probably shouldn't do it on a mailer that makes you look like a developer darling.